There's a lot of things happening where in the past it was just the big guys that got to play there. And now all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, we get 10 banks together, we can do all kinds of things. Well, what if we had 50 banks together? What about 100 banks together? Well, this starts getting pretty interesting. If bankers aren't following the money, they're being left behind because somebody at some bank is getting that money. And this gap between the big banks and the small banks has gotten so large. I mean, hell, the gap between the first and the second bank, the first and the second bank is $1 trillion in assets. I mean, I wish my bank was $1 trillion. That's the difference between number one and number two. To be able to compete in that area, you'll never compete in that area. Well, you damn sure won't if you don't do anything, I can tell you that. But if you come as a group and try to get together and say, look, there's 7 areas, or let's say there's 11 areas that we can substantially make money in ways that we weren't doing before. And somebody can show us how to do that, and we can band together and do things correctly. When you're able to do that, the slightest market share that's taken from those players that have always had it is extremely painful. And I'm big on inflicting pain on your competitor, you know, and I see the big banks, the big four, you know, as a competitor to all the smaller banks all across the country.